D-Rock here. Welcome to the channel. Hope you all are well. It is a beautiful, cold day in the desert. And I just got a new set of Tusk D-Sport tires on my 300L, so I'm out here kind of breaking them in, doing a little loop. Well, it's not really a little loop. I think I'm 60, 70 miles. Mostly dirt, gravel, rock, and then a few miles back on the highway. That'll get them nice and broke in. I'm pretty stoked. I just put up a video kind of talking about the Tusk D-Sports and how I think they're just an excellent tire. And the last set I had on my 300L here, I ran them up to about 3,500 miles. And the front tire starts getting a little beat at that point, but I've gone farther. I think the other set I had on my DR650, I ran those up to, what was it, 4,600 miles, and that was no bueno, especially for the front tire. I actually think I could have gone a little farther on the rear tire, but the front tire at 4,600 miles was just done. I mean, done. So, I don't know. I think they're great tires, and especially for this kind of riding. But yeah, it's a kind of breezy, cold end of January day out here in the Mojave Desert. This is the Mojave, like the extreme northeastern corner of it. I ride out here very often, so I'm just going to do a quick ride today. Enjoy this beautiful day out in the desert, the new tires, and enjoy the scenery. So join me, and folks, if you're new to the channel, consider subscribing. It's free and it helps the channel tremendously. All right, getting some dirt on my new D-Sports. Love these tires. They're doing well out in this type of terrain. Looking good. All right, let's get on down the road. Man, it is like beautiful out here today. No wind. And that's kind of odd, really. It's usually howling out here. So I don't really talk about how much air I put in my tires anymore, because I kind of just keep them aired up for now. But since I just got this fresh set of tires on, today I usually just kind of keep them around the mid-20s, and that works fine for me with the D-Sports. I think it's like 23 in the front or 22 in the rear or something today, but I used to run them a little lower too, like 14, 15 out here in the desert, and they did fine as well. The D-Sport's got a really stiff sidewall, so they're an ideal tire. You can see gravel, rocky stuff. They just work great out here. They do well enough on the highway, interstate, as I mentioned. They're a little loud, but other than that, it's a great tire. So they do the trick out here, that's for certain. Yeah, great ride today. Just met another rider out here. He came up as I was doing some of the drone filming. He was on a, what was that? KTM 990. Pretty big bike. Said it was 500 pounds easy. Anyway, I might run into him. He didn't really want to be on film, but good little chat. He's up ahead of me. He had never been down this part of the road, so I was just giving him a little, telling him what to expect down here at the bottom as he gets to the wash. A little loose loose gravel, getting out of it. He's a solo rider, so he's like, well, you can help me pick up my bike if I go down. I was like, I heard that, man. That's one thing I've learned for sure, especially being a mostly solo rider. Boy, weight certainly matters. It matters a great deal out here. They're a little squirrely, these tires. This is a hairpin turn right here. Oh yeah, this has gotten me a couple times. Yep, tight turn coming down and then going back up. It's a little loose at the top there, but well, it usually is. Maybe the grader's been through. I'm not sure. Give her a shot. No, it's not too bad this time. That's not bad at all. Sliding around could have bit. Yeah, she's definitely squirrely in these new tires. In this gravel, there's no doubt, man. The D Sports are doing what they do. This is going to work out just fine. Have to get some really nice moto trips coming up here as we get into later winter and early spring. Come out to low desert. Bikes are ready to go. Alright folks, well, I'm back on my main drag. This is going to take me back to the highway and then back home. Good ride, cold day on the desert. Perfect. I think by the time I get home, the old D Sports will be broken in. And we're ready to do some exploring again on this bike. So folks, thank you very much for watching. I got lots more content on the way. If you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing. It's free. It helps the channel tremendously. You all stay safe out there. D-Rock out. Adios.